One of the reasons I think the Trump supporters are so hostile and fight so fervently for Donald Trump is that they are going through an identity crisis and they suffer very much from cognitive dissonance. Up until Trump, the Republican Party was known supposedly as the party of morals. They really focused on a lot of social issues, abortion, things of that nature. And they believed, in the sanctity of marriage, and they promoted a lot of these biblical moral ideals. Well, along comes Trump, who wins the nomination and then ultimately the presidency. Well, now they had to find a way to justify voting for a man who didn't live his life in a biblical way, who is very much the opposite of what most Christians believe that Christians should be. And they don't see the hypocrisy in it because they are defending an ideal that deep down they know goes against everything that they believed up until that point. But it's definitely eating them up trying to reconcile all of their ideals with and then having Trump as president because he blatantly goes against everything they stand for. He makes a mockery out of their beliefs, but yet they will support him because of identity politics. And so when they are confronted with that hypocrisy, because they are so identified with the Republican Party, that they will justify it and make excuses and use a ton of the whataboutism. The inner conflict is great, and the longer they go, never questioning the things that come out of the Trump administration, the more indoctrinated they become, the easier it is to justify. That's why they always say, but what about Biden? What about Obama? And when it comes to like Nancy Pelosi, oh, she made millions. You remember when the Republicans used to rant and rave about politicians making millions of dollars while they're in office, but yet Donald Trump has made over $5 billion since he's been elected? It's not that they don't care. It's that they are struggling with their cognitive dissonance. They know it's hypocrisy. They just don't know what to do with it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, follow for more. This is Grim with Get the Rant, and I'll see you all in the next video.